All right, Monday night, Tier 1, ZOR Online Racing, Tier 1, Race 10, France. This is GP Colin. I'll be solo tonight. A little bit coming down with a cold, so I may sound a little funnier than usual, even, Janet. But anyhow, I think this is going to be a great race, and I will do the best I can to try to cover as much of the race as I can. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I'm really looking forward to this. I like this track, and I know a lot of the guys do, so should be a good race. Right now, it looks a little overcast, but that's okay. That's not the end of the world. Let's see, what am I trying to do here? How come? Oh, that's why. Put my screen back up. All right. Well, I'm going to ride on board with Janet here, since I'm on board with him right now, and I don't really follow him too many times on his qualifying. Oh, and he just goes around. Maybe that's why. Maybe I should not be following Janet around, huh? Let's see, who's the farthest one up the track? We got a Mercedes right here. Sam. All right, let's follow Sam around as he finishes Sector 3 here. I believe he will be, the first one to set a time. However, if you ask my wife, I tend to be wrong a lot, so he may not be the first. But we're going to ride on board with him anyhow. Sam's been having a lot of bad luck. Great qualifying, or pretty good qualifying, and then something happens in the race, and not his fault, just things happen around. He gets kind of gathered up in it, but hopefully he can change that this week. Not too bad. And this one's a little tricky. Got to be really careful on throttle there and here. A lot of guys tend to get on the throttle a little too quick and lose the back end. And you can take a lot of this curb right here, and this one, as you could see. Well demonstrated by Sam. Now this next sweeping right-hander, boy, you can make up a lot of time on guys, drivers, if you nail that corner, because you can lose a lot of time, but you can also gain a lot of time if you nail that corner just right. Get plenty of acceleration out of the on the exit. Sam about to turn around, make the final turn. And what's Sam going to put up there for us? Provisional pole, Sam. Well done. 130.19. That will definitely be topped. I'm sure that Sam was probably just trying to go as easy as possible. Let's see, who's still trying to get used to being the guy that kind of does this job here. Is that Gord? Yep. So Gord Sauce about to wrap up his first lap. That was not a bad turn at all coming out of there. Great exit. And moves up into P2. Let's see, who do we got coming across here? There we go. Oh, let's follow Rockstar. Let's give him some airtime here. Yep, cheat way over to the right. And right there, I know I have to be very careful on throttle coming, taking that right-hander downhill. And there's Seye. Putting up 129.2. Actually, let's call that 129.3. And it says that Rockstar went purple on the first sector, but that's so misleading at times. I find that I get them, and there's no way I got fastest sector. So we'll put that in the back of our brains. Yeah, it says he went purple in Sector 2 as well. Well, be interesting to see if he can keep this going. There you go. Yeah, able to get on the accelerator really quick. And that's excellent. Just, oh my word. Talk about borderline invalidation on the next to last turn. That's so scary. Particularly if he's aware that he had 2 purple sectors. And not bad. Puts himself up in a P2. Alright, let's see, who else we got out here now? So I think Sniper just wrapped up his lap. Come on. Alright, let's see if... I think Genet's just... Oh, did he invalidate? He's really not pushing. What is going on? Doesn't say he's on his outlap. Let's see who's... So we're gonna ride on board with Genet. Where the hell did he go? Can't I find him? There he is. Yeah, boy, that's a great example right there. You got, oh yeah, that had to mess with, yeah, I'm sure that messed with Genet a little bit. You got to be so careful coming out of the pits over here. In fact, maybe 3 seasons ago, we all got notified, you know, to be extremely careful coming out of there. But I don't know, Genet, this does not look like a good lap for you. I don't know if these cars on track are messing with you, but... No, I'm hoping that this whiskey sour kind of kills a lot of them, whatever it is I got. I'm gonna have to make an effort to see what the comments are. Wow, Genet, way off track there. And he's going to... Oh, just so hard getting out of there. Well, he's going to beat that bogus time that he had set. Alright, let's find somebody. Spin. How about Spin? What's Spin doing? Spin is not spinning. That's good. He's just turning his wheels really fast. I like the way he took that corner. This one can be tricky too, and ooh, that curve usually sends me spinning if I hit it. But not spin and win. He may have the spin in his name, but it did not cause him to spin. And 28, 99. Quaminator gets a 5-place grid penalty. Collision with the big turbo line. How can you guys collide? Ay, ay, ay. So let's see, Spinning Wind put himself up in a fourth. It looks like he's still pushing. I don't know if that's just to get back around, get back in the pits, to maybe have another one, probably. Let's see, Adri, outlap. All right, let's follow Adri. Adri Lock Dog. Currently sitting P9. Got 7 minutes left in qualifying. A little deep on there. And not bad. I'm going to have to try to get the comments. I'm not adept at doing that kind of thing, so I got to get it up on my phone. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, what a great toe he's getting. Wow. Who was his good friend there that did that for him? Was that his teammate? I believe it was. There's the other Haas driver out there. Spot up triples. Yeah, that was... Wow. Great coordination. You don't see that guys doing that very much anymore. It used to be 2, 3, 4 seasons ago. Guys would try to do that a lot. I haven't seen it. Doesn't mean that they're not trying to do that. But that was great. I hope that it helped him out. I mean, it can't have hurt. My goodness. I mean, Spot Up got out of the way just in time. No guessing for Adri. He does seem to be a little bit ahead of the other's time coming out of that third turn, last turn. And oh, not bad. Only 4/10 off the pole. Only. I say only. I know, right? How do I find my channel? There we go. My channel. Okay, streaming. My channel about live. What the hell are the comments? Is this GP? Yes, it is, Villeneuve. This is GP. Alright, I gotta get off of Adri here. What am I doing? Trying to get to the comments and I... Alright, Spinning Wind outlap. Let's see. I've gotta get somebody that I haven't already. So let's ride along with Private Jet Jew. Say just says, hey, I got some more time in me. Private improved by over a half a second. All right. I got some more time in me. There we go. Damn phone is talking to me. All right. Quaminator. The big, let's, excuse me. And is that, it's got to be Spinning Wind. Spinning Wind is up nearly 2/10 on his time. I'll go back to the big Toblerone. Toblerone. I don't remember how to say that. Where's Janet when bigger when I need him? Alright. Nice. That's really nice. And I think he's got a very good time coming up here. Definitely going to move up. Up to P2. Great job. Alright, I think Victor One is still waiting. Oh, that's too bad. I don't know if he's going to use this time. Carson invalidated. I wonder if is he out of fuel? Or is he just waiting for these guys to go by? Janet moves up. Up to P5. I already rode around one lap with Rockstar. Let's see who's behind him. Carson. Alright, let's ride on board with Carson. I believe Carson is going to be starting his hot lap here. Oh yes, yes, that's it right there. Man, you hit that curb that much, and that's exactly what's going to happen. That's too bad, Carson. How about Sniper? Sniper started and excuse me. Sniper up. I believe it's at over a second, which would bring him up a few spots. So this is the end of qualifying, so if you haven't started your qualifying lap by now, you cannot. You're all done. And he's up a second and a half. A second and a half would put him at 130. That would put him into P10, just behind Spot Up Triples. That push Sam out of the top 10. So he'd have to make up, it was maybe another 3/10 to overtake Spot Up. See if we can get it here in this third sector. Well done there. Maybe a little deep. And he did one better than that. He got ahead of Carson as well. And let's see if I could find... Okay. That Quaminator had invalidated. I think that's it. If all bicycles all done, you should have gone into the pits. And I believe that's qualifying. So before I lose this, and because I'm by myself, so we're going to go with, alright, qualifying is over. Say P1, Spin and Win P2, Fall Bicycle is P3. And we'll have to wait till we get to the next screen. And I think I have a chance here to look at the comments. Toblerone is cutting corners and waiting last minute. Yeah. I don't know, cutting corners, but Fall Bicycle, P3, Adri, P4, Janet, P5, Rockstar Vanker, P6, Gourd Sauce, P7, Sniper, 8th, Carson, 9th, Spot Up, 10th, Sam, 11th, Private, 12th, Villeneuve, note, oh, he did set a time, I don't believe you're supposed to, so 13th, Quaminator, 14th, he had a 5-second penalty. And let's see, I think I got another driver or two here. So ASEX and a big Tobler one. Yeah, I think so. P14, 15, 16, those guys are reserves, so I don't believe that they would be actually setting times. Unless they are tier 1 full-time reserves, I think is what we call it. But if you are a tier 1 reserve, then you qualify and you score your points. If you are a tier 2 reserve driver and you're looking to fill in the tier 1, your points won't count. Yeah, whatever you score in it doesn't count. And you can't qualify. All right. Well, it looks like it's a sunny day in France. Excuse me. Paul Ricard Racetrack. And no, oh, that's right. Here we go. There's no formation lap. And they're off. I forgot. Say I got off to a good start. Protecting his lead. Let's fall back. See what's going on towards the back of this. Everybody appears to have gotten through. Let's put up, I'm going to put up some info. Interval. Tire. I like having that on here. And there we go. So say, boy, Spinnowin's staying right with him. And he's looking to the inside. Is he? Nah, he thought better of it. Hey, he's giving him a scare, though. Making him think about it. You can force him into a mistake by doing that. I'm going to drop back a couple drivers, and we'll do it this way. So I'm going to ride on board with Spin and Win and see how he's doing here. So pretty much everybody's on the medium compound. We got 3 drivers on the softs and 1 on the hard tire. The hard tire driver is ASEX. The 3 soft tire drivers are Gourd Sauce, Sniper, and Private. Everybody else is on the mediums. Well, Spin and Win is going to give Say something to think about this race. Oh, just a little tap. I hate those. I hate doing it. So let's drop back. Let's see what's going on in the field here. I'm going to try to change the camera angle, see if we can't get something pretty cool. Our next closest battle is here, Sniper. So no DRS yet. The DRS will be activated after this lap. Oh, Rockstar just a little wide. Might not have got a warning on that, and that's going to cost him because here goes Sniper. Using up a little bit of battery. Rockstar says, go ahead, I'm going to save my battery. Alright, looking for some tight battles here. I'm going to go back to the front. Oh no, Gourd Sauce with a 3-second penalty. Already. A lap and 2/3 through the race. We already have our first penalty. That sucks. Alright, DRS will become available, I believe, after we cross the start finish line, so that second sector DRS zone will come into play here. Ah, boy, that's scary. So there you go, DRS is enabled. We're gonna go back to this view. Lost a little bit of time, but I think he's still close enough. He's got plenty of battery. And so does Seiya, so... And Seiya trying to protect big time. And, wow, I don't fault Spin and Win for doing that. And, in fact, a lot of guys could learn from that. If it's not there, sometimes, certainly on lap 3, no need to go and force something to compromise your race and maybe the guy that you're trying to pass. So it's not always easy to do, but Spin and Win didn't feel like it was going to be a good idea to go for it. So good job for him for allowing himself to go ahead and back out of that. All right, how about fall bicycle? Kind of fitting, we're in fall. At least here in the northern hemisphere. I don't think we have any southern hemisphere drivers in here. So Carson. Oh, yeah, it's tough to pass on that front straight. It really is, even with the DRS. He probably fell back just a little bit too much. He's got plenty of battery. Sam does too. Now is Carson's going to go for it. Nope. A lot better of it. And again, I admire that. It's not easy to do. But you got to look at the big picture, and a great exit, and there you go. He knew he didn't have to try it there. Well done by Carson, and Sam says, well, let me just hook onto your tail end here. I don't want to let... Oh, Sam, a little cut in the corner. Probably a warning, perhaps. Wasn't that egregious, but... Oh, fall bicycle didn't get the exit he wanted. So let's see if Spin can stay a little closer. He is a little closer right now. He is about half a second behind at this point in the last lap. Yeah, he loses it here, but he's still a tenth better than he was. He can, yeah, he's a lot closer. He's nearly 2/10 closer, I believe. And he's got good battery life, and so does Seiya. He might not be able to do it. Seiya is probably gonna... Excuse me. Yeah. Not happening. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. Ooh, good idea, but man, you got to really trust the guy that you're passing, and you really almost need to have half card beside him as you get to the first part of that turn. Oh, fall bicycle has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's an early pit. Oh, and he's out of the race. Carson's going for it this time, I am sure of it. And he gets the job done. So let's see, Spin and Win. Hey, again, he's 4/10 back. That's just... Sam seems to have enough straight line speed. However, I think that Spin and Win is closer this time. But yeah, Seiya's got the battery, and he's not even using it. Jeez. Spin and win almost spun and lost. He's going to have to just try to really manage this Sector 1 here to try to stay in the back pocket of Seiei. And Seiei just seems to have a little bit of a better setup for this Sector 1. No, what Spin and Win's going to have to do is not get too frustrated and try to get on throttle a little too quick, because he will spin. So he's probably just going to have to, work for like the undercut or something. I do not know if an undercut works here, if it's an overcut or if it's neither. Things have kind of settled down for the most part. We got Rockstar looking strong here. Giving Adri, filling Adri's mirror. Now Seiei is really, Spin and Win's really close. He's got boy, he just doesn't get that release coming out of that last turn. Not that he could get too much closer. Much closer at this point. But again, boy, he just loses. He lost a tenth, 2/10 real quick. Again, falls back to nearly a half a second, so he's not made that work yet. And Seiei still got 80% battery life. He's the battery doctor. The battery whisperer. And if Adri gets a good release here, you should stick with it. Plenty of room left by Rockstar. Likewise from Adri. And that worked. So Private got a penalty. Sam got a penalty. Quaminator got one. And Asex just got one. Yeah, I imagine a lot of the guys were piling up the couple warnings there over the first few laps. Whoa, Adri got a little slickery. This is our closest battle on track right now, I believe. Actually, Villeneuve and Sam are battling it out as well. Yeah, don't do it. You can get them here if you get... Really, I think that's the way to try to go about that. If your car is set up right, you can set yourself up for after the DRS zone. Oh boy. And get that better exit out of the last right left. Oh, we have a safety car. Who'd we lose? Who'd we lose? I don't see anybody on track. That's, well, let's see, go to... Everybody seems to have their wing. Oh, there we are. I think it's Sam. Yep, Sam lost a lot of his wing. And Jinnick gets a 5-second penalty for speeding into pit lane. There we go. Interesting. Say and spinning. Everybody's going to the hard tires. I am surprised at that because I really thought that this had the possibility of being a medium to soft or soft to medium track, but I guess not. So, oh boy, Rockstar and ASEX, we've seen this over the last month or so, last half of the season, that guys are staying out and getting left hung out to dry, basically. I mean, they get overtaken within a few laps, and Spin-N-Win and Seye behind these two out front of them, ASEX and Rockstar. Unfortunately for Rockstar and ASEX, I don't think that this is going to play out that well. But particularly Rockstar, because he's got 9 laps on those mediums already. ASEX has got 9 on the hards. You know, that I think you could probably take those hard tires almost 20 laps. And you probably could do 20 laps on them. I know I could. Alright, everybody got new tires except for the Toddler 1 and ASEX and Rockstar. Sniper's 1 lap old tires, but I think that he just happened to get in at the ahead of everybody else. And who do we got pitting? We got Jinnick is pitting. Oh, he's serving his 5-second penalty for speeding. Not a bad idea. And he's putting on a fresh set of mediums. Another great idea. I assume they're a fresh set. Let's see what we got for comments. Nothing. That's good. Easy for me to keep up with them. So if these guys, Boogie and Quaminator and Jinnick, can catch up to these guys, we might go racing after this lap. But this is the slowest part of the track, so I'm going to lose a little bit of time. However, you know what? I don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen. However, it should. Jeez and crow, these guys will definitely catch the field before we get partway through the 3rd sector, for sure. I mean, they're there now. But race director says, nope, we're going around one more time. Unless I missed going safety car in, but I don't think I did. There it is. Wow. Waited quite a while. Usually that happens at the beginning of the 3rd sector. This was in the middle of the 3rd sector. However, doesn't matter. I like it. We're going racing. And I love that he's just letting that safety car get away. Then now all he has to do is just figure out what he wants to do. He doesn't need to worry about that safety car. You know, it might not be a bad idea to just milk this all the way down the front straight, because then you're pretty much assured that nobody is going to pass you. Well, they can't anyways until you get to that start-finish line, so we'll see what he chooses to do here. Yep, that's what I would do. I'd kind of just milk it. Nope. And he didn't fool anybody. But that's okay. He did well enough. They're not going to pass him. Excuse me. And say, wasting no time. He says, I'm uncomfortable here. Second and third place. What is this crap? I need to get back up to the front. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to close my mic here pretty soon if I keep doing that. One of the great things about cautions, safety cars, we get this kind of stuff going on. And, whoa, that is a tough place to try to navigate two cars. Oh, isn't that an awesome view? Carson is moving. He's going to the inside. He might have it. However, he's going to be on the outside coming up here. So, yeah, he's not going to have it. Still, as the driver, I would assume he feels pretty good knowing that he should be able to pass him. Oh, almost a little tap there in the back from Rockstar into spin and win, just helping him out. Ooh, got another comment. Why can't I see the comments? Why? I can't see. I see two. Well, oh, it's 5 people watching. Never mind. Boy, I hate it when I'm right like that. Poor Asex, he's all the way down to 10th. He was in P2 at the start of that. And he's dropped all the way down into P10. And he's going to lose another spot here. So... oh, Asex says, damn, Sam, leave me alone. I'm the ace. Look at these guys. Let's get behind them. Let's spot up triples. Oh! Look at these two go. This is awesome. And finally they decide to part ways a little bit. Well, Jinnet's worked his way up to P8. This is bad news for everybody else. This is great news for Jinnet because now he's that much closer. He's got fewer cars to get through. He's probably on his last set of tires, maybe. I don't know if he can take them 15 laps, 16, 17 laps. Alright, let's see what Spin and Win can do. I don't believe that the RS has been activated yet. But man, he would want it. And Say just gets a much better exit coming out of that little chicane there. I mean, look at it. He's up to half a second. And DRS is online. Sniper just taps Rockstar on the shoulder. Says, excuse me, do you mind if I come through? Rockstar says, no, that's alright. We're only halfway through the race. I'll get you back later. Let's see. Carson now is looking to get by Rockstar. Those 13-lap-old mediums, boy. Rockstar, those are... can't be fun to be on those right now. Let's get a look at the penalties. Alright, Gortsauce 3, Private 3, Sam 3, everybody's got 3. Quaminator and Asex, all 3 of them. Everybody with 3 seconds. Gourd Sauce getting past Rockstar. Boy, Rockstar, you're gonna I know what you're praying for, a safety car. And I don't know, does it look like it's getting a little overcast, a little heavier overcast, heavier cloud cover? I wonder if rain is in the forecast. And well, maybe not. Rockstar, who was it? It was Asex. Yeah, Asex has pit. Now he's on the medium, so I guess if it were going to rain, he'd probably, or if they were expecting rain, I would imagine Asex would have got onto the softs. So we can probably put that to bed. But it is a little darker. Now, who's frustrated more? Say A because he can't get away, or Spin and Win because he's just that close, but two tenths is probably all he needs to improve coming out of that into the approach, the second DRS zone. He's been regularly 4.5 to half a sec, 4 tenths to half a second behind, and that just has not given him the ability to pass. He's only got 50% battery life, and wow, say he's down to 50%. And am I seeing raindrops? I see raindrops. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe it's just going to be a light rain. And Private gets a 3-second penalty, multiple warnings. Well, Sniper should have this. Nice. Oh! He gave him plenty of room. That was... Man, Carson just did not want to give that position up. That's really glad nobody... does not appear as though anybody got damaged. Now Jinnet's like... I know what's going through Jinnet's mind. He's got a big old smile on his face right now. For one, I know I enjoy being behind two guys watching them battle it out. Waiting for them to maybe come into close contact or something. Let me slip by. Oh, and he cuts to the inside. Great move. Is he going to be able to hold on? Oh, he got a little squiggly coming out of there. Lost traction. And he's got very little battery life. Well, if he wants to get by, he's going to have to do it pretty quick. I'm sure we're still a few laps away from the removal of the DRS, inactivation of DRS, like if it in fact gets to that. But I think the rain really will have to pick up quite a bit. And I would imagine now that these the curbings are going to be that much slicker. Look at Sniper pull away. Wow. Oh, that's got to be disheartening for Jinnet. Alright, he might have him now. However, I think Sniper has plenty of battery life, yeah, and he's going to park himself right in the middle. Wisely done. And Jinnet looking at the inside. Oh, he might have this. I keep going the wrong way. There we go. So Jinnet up to P5. If I remember right, I think that's where he qualified. Oh, we got somebody coming back on track. I wonder who that was. And we finally have... Who's that pitting? So Carson. Really, Carson? Everybody. I didn't realize that. Guys are pitting. Everybody in the back of the field except for Asex is on the inters now. And the big taller one got a 3-second penalty. So DRS has not been inactive has not been inactivated. Is that the right way to say it? Deactivated. Has not been deactivated to my knowledge. So that usually means that the slicks are still slick. The slick ones to use. And oh, spin! You had it. You might have it here. You got more battery life. But say the devil, the California devil. But now Jinnit is up into P3. He's 5.5 seconds back, but all season long we've been treated to battles at the front, and today is no different. We just have somebody else joining the party up front there in Spin and Win. And Say had a mistake there with the RS maybe. Oh my god. Spin and Win just could not get the exit. That was a great... Oh no! Okay, good. I'm glad he let up. Yeah, good job, Spin. Good job. He saw that he tapped Say, and Say got a little sideways there, and again, I'm glad Spin and Win recognized that and got off throttle. No harm, no foul. Love it. Now Spin and Win. Alright, Spin. You gotta spin those tires really fast and use the battery. You got more battery. You're gonna have to go for it, dude. You're gonna have to go for it at some point. And not this time. Say wisely protected the inside. Thanks, Grim. Miss you, buddy. So Sniper's hanging on to Jinnit. If I could do that, I'd be thrilled. So I'm going to assume Sniper is thrilled. Where's another Sam having himself a pretty good race, and he's the faster. Boy, it looks like these slick tires are starting to get too slick. And yep, as I say that, we got the leaders. Everybody except for Jinnit. Now Jinnit. What? Really surprises me. I think I would have played follow the leader there. Of course, I gotta defer the guys that are better racers than me, you know, so try to learn from them. Asex is going around again on his mediums. Okay. And I assume Tabla 1 might be coming in next time. Yeah, boy, oh boy. So let's go back up to the front here and see. Curious to see how this plays out. So Carson is having a good time here, trying to chase Sniper down, trying to force him into a mistake without making one. So I'm not sure what the delta is, the pit delta here, but I know the exit is kind of long. So right now, Jinnit's 17.5 seconds up on Say. I'd have to guess that this is a 25-second-ish. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's more like 20-second delta, but we'll see. Because I'm sure that Jinnit is pitting. And, oh, he had to come to a complete stop to avoid getting a penalty. Oh, that's, well, fortunate. I'd rather do that than get the 5 seconds. Let's see where he comes out. Yeah, this is a long, long front straight. He's going to come out behind, I think, Adri. Yeah. And Carson. And not Gourd Sauce. God, I hope it don't rain on Wednesday. Quaminator decided to get another penalty, multiple warnings. This track, though, it's tough. It's not surprising that we're getting these penalties. Oh! You know, I used to just about my stomach would come up through my throat. Or my heart, whatever, however that saying goes, whenever the back end would come around like that in the previous versions of this game. But this game, this 2023, is awesome in that it gives you the ability, or allows you to correct. So if you start to lose the back end, you can get off throttle, you know, and you can steer yourself out of it, where in the past you couldn't do that. So it you know, your heart doesn't go up into your... Oh! Boy, the conditions look really getting scary out there. We don't have... I don't see any puddling. And to be honest, the track doesn't look all that wet. And it's really not raining all that hard. There's really not a lot of rooster tails coming off of these tires, so... not too bad. Alright, let's see, who do we got out here that's in a close battle that we haven't given much time? Spot Up Triples. Try with Spot Up Triples here for a feel. While I take a sip. I don't know if that's lag or what, but it looked like Gourd Sauce was having a very hard time keeping that back end stuck to the ground. Oh, very well done. Trying to brake late in the rain on a sharp turn like that. You never know. Let's see where our tightest battle is, right here. And at this point, if I go back to the front real quick to show you what's going on there. So, say he's given himself a little bit more of a cushion. He's got it up to a second now. No DRS, I guess, is making that difference. Where's Jennett? Let's see how Jennett's doing here. So Gourd Sauce is pitting. I'm curious, what's he gonna do? Did he get damage? Why can't I change the camera? Why can't I change the camera angle? Oh, I guess I can't do it in the pits. That doesn't seem right. No wing change, just new fresh rubber. Sniper still 6 seconds. Let's go see Jennett. Jennett is about to... Oh, Gourd Sauce, another penalty. I'll have to check the penalties out again shortly. Yeah, I see right there, that's what I mean. When you can get the better exit coming out of there, and oh, he just could not get the nose to the side of Carson. Carson played that well. But you can, what Jennett was trying to do there is exactly what I was trying to describe earlier. If you don't get them going down that back straight with the DRS, if you can... Basically, you're gonna try to do a switchback. So you just change your exit of that sharp right-hander. So you actually have to change pretty much everything so that you can get that smooth transition. Get to the side like, oh no! No. That was not intentional, obviously. Oh, Carson, that's not fair. That's not freaking fair. Come on. You can't have a 5-second penalty. That's ridiculous. Well, just don't pit, and you'll probably will get that taken away. Wow, but laps have gone by pretty freaking quick. I didn't realize we're on lap 24. So 3 laps left. And Spin and Win is sticking to Seye. Not as close as he was at once early on. Let's see, I still believe... Oh, I'm gonna stay with these guys here for a little bit. I can check the penalties. Let's see what the... Alright. Sniper 5, Carson 5, Sam 9, Private 6, Quaminator 6, Gordsauce 12, Spot Up and Asex with 3 seconds each. Excuse me. You know, Rockstar's closing in on Carson. Carson hopefully has been able to recover and refind his, reestablish his rhythm. Well, yeah, Janet's not liking this rain. Not often you see him going backwards on the leaderboard. Or I guess I should say lose time to the car in front of him. That's probably a better way to describe it. Wow. I think you don't even need DRS to overtake with that line. It was a great job. However, he doesn't have it yet. Oops. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Oh! I should have stayed on board. Damn it. Oh no! No, 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 no! Whoa! Oh my. That was close. Oops, wrong way. Alright, we got 2 laps left here. Lap and 2/3. And I'm sure Adri right now is like, geez and crow, I can gain 3 points here. 1 more spot. How? Oh, he's got he's got this because Sniper has, what was it, 5 seconds for Sniper? However, it, yeah, I don't know if his was one that he can contest. But if it's a 5-second penalty that speeding in the pit lane, I don't think that you can debate that one or request that be taken away. Oh, yeah, trying so hard. Back up at the front. I'm going to leave these guys alone a little bit here. Spin and Win and Seye suddenly are 2 seconds apart. So what do I got here? This is our closest battle, Adri and Sniper. Again, I think Adri just needs to stay. with him, and because of the penalty, he'll be on the podium. Oh my God, I gotta do podium. Shucks. Well, I don't mean shucks like damn it. It's just I wasn't thinking about that. I gotta get my mind ready for that. Let's see. Spinwin, Adri. I think I got all those guys. Yep, our closest battle, so I'm going to stick with these guys. I want to give everybody some airtime if I can. However, I'd rather see this battle here. So plenty of battery. Sniper as well. Is he... Yeah, you gotta go for it now. You've got... Oh! Alright, yep, you gotta cut to the inside. Oh, 3 seconds. Gordsauce gets another penalty. Wow. Boy, oh boy. I'm glad that they didn't take each other out, really. I mean, it's the last lap. Great driving, great effort, and, you know, Sniper didn't give it up, but he wasn't crazy, and neither was Adri. Well, I might as well go see the leader. Say yay. Finally got to breathe a little bit. Oops. Oh! Why? That almost looked like Private just moved over for him. Well, they are teammates. Ah, yeah, there you go. I see. Maybe Gordsauce could use the extra point. Teamwork. So, Villeneuve is our sole reserve driver to finish the race. I believe Asex and the Big Tobler one are the other two reserves. They did not finish. And there you have it. The French Grand Prix. Alright, I'm going to try to do interviews. We'll see. Oh, that is cool. Never saw that one before. Alright, let's get to the standings here. Say Spin and Win, P2, P3, Adri, 4, Sniper, 5, Jinnit, P6, Rockstar, P7, Carson, P8, Damn Sam, P9, Private, Gordsauce in 10th, Spot Up Triples 11th, Quaminator 12th, 13th, Villeneuve, Asex 14th, and I can't see the other, oh yes I can. Hurry up, GP. Big Tobler 1, 15th, and Fall Bicycle, 16th. Alright, let's see if I can't get these guys in here. I'm looking for Say Spin and Adri. Say Spin and Adri. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Invite players. Who was it? It was Say Oh, jeez, come on, GP. Say a spin and win. Come on. Come on. Where's Say? Come on, Say, where are you, buddy? Gavany, CRC. What the hell? Where the hell happened to Say? Ay, ay, ay. There's Say. Say. Who was Say spin and win? I don't think I have spin and win. Let's see. Spin and win. I don't know how to spin. Spin. No, that ain't gonna be it. Spin. I don't remember how to spell the fucking guy. No, that ain't it either. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back here. Our finishers. Hey, Grim, if you're still there, what was the finishing order? Say a spin and win, and the third place driver wasn't Asex. Who was it? Damn it. Let's see. Well, I better. I'll invite. Man, I want to do these interviews. I hope you guys could be a little patient here. Say I already invited Say spin and win, and was it Adri? Why can't I remember? Because I got a terrible memory. Let's see if I can go back here and see. Nope. Let's go back. Say
Hello.
Hey, so spin and win finished behind you, and I can't remember who finished third. Okay, that's what okay. And I know, where the hell's Adri? I know I had Adri, I just saw him in here. There's Adri, I'll invite Adri. But I don't have spin and win, do you? He's different. Geez, who finished? Who was P4? Janet finished P5 behind. Oh. All right. Well, I invited Adri. I don't know if Adri's going to join us. I knew I should have taken a picture of the. Should have taken a picture of the screen. Let's see if I can. I don't want to fuck that up. I'll leave that alone. Yeah, me either. And you don't remember who finished fourth, do you? Because I know Janet. Fifth, right. There's spin and win. Join the party. You got him. So we just need Adri. What's that? why don't we'll just do, I gotta just turn this freaking music off here real quick. Chat audio, there we go. All right.
Myself, Spin, Adri, Sniper finished 4th.
Who did? Who finished 4th? Yes, Sniper, I don't believe, has. All right, why don't we, I'm going to start with Spin and Win. I like to save the race winner for last. So, Spin and Win, great job. Yeah, man, I'll tell you, I was thoroughly enjoying watching the battle, and I was asking myself, I'm like, geez, who's more frustrated here? Seye because he can't pull away from you, or you because you can't quite get that move done? It just, you came so close so many times, and you wisely backed out a lot of those effort, coming down that back straight with the DRS, and I thought that's good, because if it's not there, you don't want to compromise your race and his race. So, so yeah, tell us about what was going through your mind. Were you trying to come up with some sort of way to set him up so that maybe you can make the pass? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you get to that point of the race, it's like, all right, yeah, I guess you want to, again, same thing. You don't want to ruin your race by pushing too hard. Where did you qualify? I forget. You did qualify second. So, all right. So the finishing order was just as the starting order was. All right, I'll come back to you. I want to see what Seye has to say about his race. Seye, so were you kind of looking back and saying, "Come on, Spin, what the hell are you on, dude? You couldn't shake him." Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to think. The end of the first sector, you got the quick right, left, right, and then the sweeping right approaching the DRS. So that very slow right-hander, that's where you seem to be pulling away, because Spin and Win could be 2.5 tenths behind you coming into that turn, and as you guys exited that turn and got into the sweeping right-hander to approach the left and the DRS, you would pull away 2 tenths anyways, and every time it seemed like Spin would drop back maybe 4 to 5 tenths of a second. Do you have any way to explain that, how he was so close yet you were able to get that better exit in that one particular section specifically? Spin, did you pick up on that you were about 2 tenths and then exiting that turn and heading out to the second DRS zone, you would drift back just enough that it made it virtually impossible for you to get him at the end of the DRS. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, again, for me, as I was watching, I just I know how hard it is. Like if you're that close to somebody, you want to try to get on throttle a little quicker to just try to get out of that turn a little better and faster. And the worry at this track here for that turn and a few others for that matter, you get on throttle a little too quick and you might find yourself looking the wrong way. Yep. Well, great job, Spin. It was a great race to watch. So I hope you get to go back and watch it. You're gonna have to. I could not log into the ZOR channel, YouTube channel. So you're gonna have to go to uppercase GP, lowercase c, then dash F1. I think is my YouTube channel that I streamed it on. I think I wrote it in the. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. Well, congratulations, Spin. Great job, and we'll see you next week. Say, congrats again. Any final words? All right, cool. Well, congrats, P1. Your closest competitor. I think you're still behind Janet in the standings, correct? So, well, you certainly did, because I think he finished with 10 points, and I think you got fastest lap, right? So, yeah, you gained 16 on him. So, all right, where are we off to next week? Qatar. Ooh, I'm going to have to start practicing that one. I don't think I've ever driven it. What's that? No? Yeah. Extra fuel. Well, you're going to elaborate, and I would suggest you don't. Let us all figure it out on our own. But if you want to tell us, you can go ahead, and now's the time. No way. All right. We're going to call BS on that one, and with that, we're going to say it's time to check out. It is 9:30 Eastern. So, all right, that was the Tier 1 Season 10 Race 10. Yes, in France. So you got to join us again on Wednesday, please. We got Tier 2. Tier 2 is just as competitive as Tier 1. We will be racing in France. That is 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Then the following week, next Monday night at 8 o'clock, we will be in Qatar. Obviously, both Monday and Wednesday. So hopefully you guys can all join and watch. GP signing off for ZOR Online Racing. Have yourselves a wonderful week. See ya.